Everybody in this room is the head of a department. You are now mentors yourselves.
Right now we're on a bit of a halt with the shooting schedule.
You have zero control of that, and it's going to change.
I have the locations meeting and then we have the board game meeting.
The game itself doesn't need to make sense. It needs to make sense for what Adrian writes into the script. You will probably have to do rewrites around it.
We're just 2 weeks from the shoot, so I want to say this now so that if we get to the last minute, no one is going to blame me for not telling you this.
Everybody in this room is the head of a department. You are now mentors yourselves to all these new people coming in. Introduce yourselves, get everybody feeling comfortable. Probably your responsibility from now on for the rest of the shoot.
Jack, do you have I'll talk last. Last is the one I go on. Also be fair enough.
I didn't expect how spacious it was. I expected it to be smaller, I think.
I brought my gear kit in today, so when my full sound team is here, I'll be going over the organization and how I set things up with them today.
Yeah.
So many people starting for our first day, which is really exciting. I have the locations meeting and then we have the board game meeting.
Kind of started brainstorming on how we thought the game itself would work as well.
Yeah.
So, do you want to explain the story?
As Bill said, it's these 3 knights. They're on a quest. It opens up where they're in the middle of this fight against Ainz. They get expelled from this castle. They end up in this world where it's kind of been taken over by this demonic energy. There's definitely a lot of dimension hopping.
Yeah.
And I feel like that could probably be a really cool element to lean into of there's adventure show that they're.
Yeah. And then the game itself is based on them going between these 2 dimensions and fighting.
Maybe keeping it in the same realm as something like Dungeons and Dragons would be easy for an audience member too, without fully explaining what this made-up game is.
The game itself doesn't need to make sense. It needs to make sense for what Adrian writes into the script for that scene.
And then I did want to have a meeting with James at some point today. We'll just be focusing on prepping for the things that will be thrown at us next week.
What's great is you are becoming the central hub for information. People are coming to you to, when you were saying casting's a big problem. Right? That's how you identify those problems, because you're communicating with everybody. You're never going to be able to refer to this unless you print it up along with another piece of paper that you got to print up. You don't need the lens choices. That never even has to enter in your mind. It's not your role in any way, and it doesn't help you.
See, I'm used to that being on my call sheet.
But then underneath, you got the characters, actors,
yeah,
transport, background, all this shit. And I'll send you this.
All of this
And then smoke might come up. That's a thing to think about. Smoke and fire alarms, not good friends. It's $1,000 if the fire department shows up.
Yeah. I knew so many people that just had a random karaoke system, and the speaker and we could just even reach out to the group chat and see.
Working with everyone has kind of the same passions.
There was, I think, a karaoke mic in the stuff they brought from the production office.
They brought a karaoke.
Who knows
mic.
it was? It was probably from the 80s. We could assemble a Macintosh computer.
Yeah.
With what we got. So really check in with the PPA and see what we got.
This is just the AD team, so I have the meeting notes for the AD team.
Getting to know everyone.
Just go over these and write them, because I was being a little silly sometimes, and so I would write my own thoughts. So
That's how you remember.
Okay, I'll keep.
Guys, I'll keep this in.
Having fun.
Yeah, hopefully that made you guys feel better, because I was like, it would be good to bring James in. And get me
He
excited
was
for your
so
first day.
welcome. He's like, I'm a girl dad. He's like, I'm a girl dad.
I didn't expect everything to be so well organized.
Jack and Ed, final words. That's what I was gonna say. Please get everyone involved. The key is if you're talking to someone at lunch and they're interested in camera, get them sitting in on a meeting with you and James. They're going to be some of the department heads in the tech stones. So your option is to disperse your knowledge now, and it's really easy, or you have to sit down with them for 8 hours and explain it all. But you guys have to be working together and doing a great job now. We're just 2 weeks from the shoot, so I want to say this now so that if we get to the last minute, no one is going to blame me for not telling you this. You should be aiming to spend more time in each other's offices than your own office. Leave your doors open unless you're on a call or you're in a meeting, so people can feel welcome to come in. And everyone's doing a great job. This is my 2-week warning. I'll have a 1-week warning next week, and it might be a little bit longer.
I'm excited in regards to the office, how the coming weeks will develop
Right now we're on a bit of a halt with the shooting schedule, mostly because of the changes now actually, but also because like location thing has, like it's all so dependent on that.
You will probably have to do like rewrites around it.
We just lost a social media person.
Eastland, you're a traitor!
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong?